Hey everyone, my name is Troy from Tech Games Etc. And this is my top 5 wishes for Battlefield 3. Now you know Battlefield is announced, whatever, it's official, it's coming out this fall. It was shown at E3 recently. And this is a video that was going to express my top 5 wishes for future Battlefield 3 that's coming out, and future Battlefield games and Bad Company games as well. So in no particular order, this is actually going to be my top 5 of 10 wishes. If you want to see the rest of my wishes, you can go down in the description box and I'll give you all 10 of them, and also the 5 remaining. The 5 remaining will also be there too. So in no particular order, these are my top 5 wishes of 10 that I would like to see in future Battlefield games and Bad Company games as well. Number 1, a mic indicator / mic only games. Now, a mic indicator is pretty much when you're in squads, an indicator that will show who has a mic and who, an indicator that shows who on your team has a mic or not. Also, there should be, this is still part 1, there should be mic only games. Like you can filter out like people who have mics and don't have mics. Battlefield 2 that I play right now, Bad Company 2, it is so fun with squads with people with mics, and I'm tired of playing games that people don't have mics and then just meandering through the board and trying to do the best that they can without communicating and stuff like that. But having a mic indicator and also a mic only filter will be great. Number 2, a time limit for Conquest and Rush games. Now, Rush is when you set off the charges, and Conquest is you gotta take specific points and raise your flag and hold that point until the team runs out of chances or whatever. But I wish that Rush and Conquest had time limits. Like I'd rather have time limits than that number, you know, you see the Russian side, the US side, and the number dwindles, whatever. Like at least 10-15 minutes, especially for Rush. Now Conquest is a little bit different. I know. How do you incorporate a time limit in that? I really don't know. But for Rush, definitely a time limit. And also, yeah, it can be a time limit in Conquest as well. But that would be so much better because these games can last 45 minutes, things like that. But I think with a time limit, it'll speed things up. You would get some really good firefights. Number 3, vehicles respawn faster, especially when you're not at the Pacific base, like the base you start off with. Like especially for Rush, this applies to Rush. Rush, sometimes when you especially when you're the attacker, you keep pushing the other team back, but every point you start at, there's a vehicle there, may not be a vehicle there. For some, they have to find some way to actually have vehicles to respawn faster, because the respawn points, you know, I'm just tired of walking. It doesn't even have to be a tank. You know, balance it out. It can just be ATVs. I can deal with ATVs and that would be fine. Number 4, PlayStation Network players can play Xbox Live and PC players. Do you know how much trash talking there will be if this was possible? Especially for third-party titles. I don't know why these networks don't allow players, you know, PlayStation Network to play Xbox Live and PC. Do you know what the trash talk will be like with the PC players? If we're on PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, it would be, I mean, you will have a ton of people to play online. You know, but one day I may start a company that will make that happen. And number 5, when you are in vehicles with your teammates, you should be able to communicate with them. What I mean by teammates is, you know how one side is versus the other, and you have teammates and you have your squad mates, people who are in your squad. The people that are on your team that are not in your squad, you should be able to communicate with them if they're in the vehicle with you. Like if they're in that Hummer with you, they're in that helicopter with you. Somehow there'll be like a dual communication where you can talk to that person as well while they're in the vehicle with you. Now on the outside of the vehicle, that that can actually help where if you're within earshot, you can talk to that team member as well, which would be really nice. So that's a part of number 5 as well. I'm gonna put that in the description box too. But there you have it. That's my top 5 wishes, and the top 5 remaining are the 5 that remain are in the description box. But there you go. And if you have any questions, comments, any concerns, you can contact me at techgamesetc@gmail.com, or you can just go to my or you can just contact me on that PlayStation Network at Asian_boy_100. I thank you so much for watching this video, and you enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.